Unit 132, Grosvenor House.
When are you going to open your new restaurant, Walter?
We're still having some building work done.
What's being done?
Well, a dining area is being built. It's 100 square meters for the dining room and 100 for the bar. There's a seating capacity for 70 people in the restaurant and for 50 people in the bar. The ones in the pub will also be able to eat there if they want to. Almost everything has been done, except for the most important part, the kitchen.
When are you having the kitchen installed?
The company's coming next week to measure the space.
Is it going to be a big kitchen?
Just 100 square meters. And we'll get the cooker installed in the center with an extractor hood over. And we'll have all the washing and drying machines installed in the basement where they won't make so much noise.
Do you know who the cook is going to be yet?
Yes, of course. It's an old friend of mine who's a fantastic cook. He loves cooking. He's been a cook in restaurants this size for the last 6 years.
What will be the name of the restaurant?
Grosvenor House. It's the name the house used to have. It's an old house. It's 100 years old, and it was owned by a very important English family. It's got 3 floors of 300 square meters each.
And what are you going to do with the rest of the house?
Well, it's a very ambitious project, but it's a secret. I can't tell you.
You can't tell your best friend? The friend who's always supported you in all your projects. Who's been your client and all the activities you've developed? If I can't know about it, then nobody should know. Not even your wife.
Tim, when you talk about something, the energy gets dispersed.
Not with me. I'm very discreet. You already know that. And you won't lose, but increase the energy. I have the capacity for strengthening projects. I transmit enthusiasm.
Okay, I'll tell you then. It's not going to be just a restaurant, but also a cultural center. On the ground floor, there's going to be a big bookshop where you can buy books, art, posters, small gifts.
How nice! I love modern bookshops that are well set up. I spend hours there looking at books.
The interesting part is that Grosvenor House is already a very well-known house. It appears in tourist guides. Every year, over 40,000 people visit it on the outside. The entrance to the library is going to be very attractive so that people will want to come in.
Well, that really does sound interesting. 40,000 people a year? That's 100 people a day. You'll be booked up just with that.
Yes, and from the bookshop, I'll have an easy entrance upstairs built to the pub and the restaurant. There, you'll be able to have a snack or a meal. There are going to be some big tables which you can share with other people.
Very clever. And there's still another floor at the top?
Yes, that's going to be the most cultural floor. In the mornings, we'll get people to give book presentations and press conferences. And in the evenings, we'll have talks, seminars, and debates.
I'm a regular course goer. What type of courses are you going to offer?
There's gonna be a wide variety of very interesting courses. One of them is going to be about learning how to write, if you want to become a writer.
Ah, I love it. Count on me for that one. I'm a potential writer. What other courses?
Another one's on speed reading.
I'll need that one. I'm a very slow reader. Children should be taught this system in school. How interesting, Walter. What else?
Meditation courses.
That would also be good for me. I'll be much more centered.
Another course will be on how to eat in a healthy way, on how to relax, on how to rest while sleeping, on how to avoid bad postures, which causes tension.
Stop it, Walter. Don't go on. It's fantastic. I'm gonna spend my whole life in your center. In, what's it called? Grosvenor House? The name is good too. I love the idea. It's gonna shake the city. It's the most interesting thing I've heard for years.
Well, don't tell anyone. And wait for the inauguration. It'll be on the 3rd of October. You'll get an invitation.
Okay, I won't tell anybody. I'm really looking forward to the opening. Oh, you're great.
Thank you, Tim.